Welcome to day 17 of the 28-day gratitude challenge. Today is the magic check. And it begins with a quote from William Burroughs. In the magical universe, there are no coincidences and there are no accidents. Nothing happens unless someone wills it to happen. When you direct gratitude's magical power towards any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. That means that when you get yourself to a place where you feel grateful for money, more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. All bad feelings about money push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money, you reduce it a little more. If you have any feelings about money like envy, disappointment, worry, or fear, then you cannot receive more. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you will receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If you are worried about the money that you will receive, more worrying situations about money will occur. If you feel fearful about the state of your money, then you must receive more situations that will continue to make you fearful about money. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money you may be currently experiencing. And gratitude is a guaranteed way for you to do that. You can't be grateful for money and disappointed about money at the same time. You can't be thinking grateful thoughts about money and have worried thoughts about money at the same time. Nor can you be grateful for money and have fearful thoughts about money at the same time. When you are grateful for money, not only do you stop any negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, but you're doing the very thing that brings more money to you. You have already practiced gratitude for the money that you have received and continue to receive. So before you use gratitude's magical powers for money that you want, you need to understand the various ways and avenues that money or riches can come into your life. Because if you're not grateful each time your riches or money increase, then you will stop the abundance from flowing to you. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in your salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Your money can also increase when someone spontaneously picks up the tab for coffee, lunch, or dinner, or when you're about to purchase an item and you discover it's been discounted, or when there's a money back offer on a purchase, or when someone gifts you something that you needed to buy. The end result of every one of these circumstances is that you have more money. So whenever a situation arises, ask yourself, does this circumstance mean that I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for the money you are receiving through that circumstance. If you tell a friend that you're about to buy an item and that friend offers to lend or give you the very item because they don't use it, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, or a lending institution lowers your rate, or a service provider offers you a far better package, your money magically increased through the savings of that money. Are you getting the idea of the unlimited situations where you can receive money? Most likely you've experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you've realized it or not, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is your way of life, you attract magical situations all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It's universal law. Any circumstance that results in having more money or receiving something that costs money is a result of your gratitude. You'll feel great joy in knowing that you did it. And when you combine your joy with your gratitude, you have a real magnetic force that will keep attracting more and more abundance. When I arrived in the United States several years ago, I had 2 suitcases. I worked in a bare bones apartment with my computer on my lap. I didn't have a car, so I walked mostly everywhere. But I was grateful for everything. I was grateful to be in the United States. I was grateful for the work I was doing. I was grateful for the bare bones apartment with its 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. I was grateful that I could walk to most places. I was grateful that there was a taxi stand right across the street. Then something incredible happened. A person I knew decided to gift me a driver and a car for a few months. Other than my computer, I was living with the most basic of material things. And then suddenly I had my own personal driver and car. I was grateful, so I was given more. And that is exactly how magic happens with gratitude. Today's magical practice for the money that you want to receive has brought astounding results to many people. At the end of this practice, you will find a blank check from the Gratitude Bank of the Universe, and you're going to write out a magic check to yourself, filling in the amount of money that you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. Choose a specific amount for one thing that you really want, because you'll be able to feel more gratitude for the money, knowing when you're going to spend it on something. Money is a means of what you want, but it is not the end result. So if you just thought about money per se, you wouldn't be able to feel as much gratitude. But when you imagine getting the things that you want or doing the things that you want, you will feel more gratitude, and as if you were just being grateful for money. You can photocopy or scan this magic check in the back of the book, but you can also get a copy of this blank check from www.thesecret.tv/magic check. If you want, you can start with a small amount for your first check, and then after you receive the small amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. The benefit of starting with a small amount is that when you magically receive it, you will know that you did it. You will also absolutely know that the magic of gratitude worked, and that gratitude and joy you will feel will make bigger amounts even more believable to you. Once you have filled out the details of the magic check, hold the check in your hand and think about the specific thing that you want the money for. Get a picture in your mind and visualize yourself actually using the money to get the very thing you want, and put as much excitement and gratitude into it as you can. Maybe you want the money for a new pair of shoes, a computer, a new bed. So picture yourself actually going to the store and buying these things. If you would purchase what you want online, then picture yourself receiving the delivery so you can feel the excitement and gratitude. You might want the money to travel overseas or for your kids' college fund. So imagine buying the airplane ticket or opening up the college bank account, and feel as happy and as grateful as you can that you've received it. After you've completed these steps, take the magic check with you today and put it in a place where you'll see it often. On at least 2 occasions during the day, take the magic check in your hands, picture yourself actually using the money for what you wanted, and feel as grateful and as excited as you can. If you want, you can do this more than 2 times in the day. As with any other magical practice, you can't do it too often. At the end of the day, keep this magic check where you can see it, or in a predominant place. You can put it on the bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, underneath your magic rock, in your car or your wallet, as a background on your computer screen. Anytime you see the magic check, feel as though you have received the money and be as grateful as you can. When you have received the money on your magic check, or you receive the item that you wanted to spend the money on, replace the check with a new amount for something else that you really want, and continue the magic check practice as long as you want. For day 17's magic practice, which is the magic check, we'll begin our practice by making a list of our 10 blessings, writing down what we are grateful for and why. At the end of the list, go back and reread each item, saying thank you, thank you, thank you for your blessings. And then today you'll fill out your magic check with the money that you want to receive with your name and date. Hold the magic check in your hands and imagine yourself feeling as grateful as you can for the money that you have to buy the thing that you want or the thing that you want to do. Take this magic check with you, and at least on 2 occasions today, look at the check, hold it, and feel as much gratitude as you can for receiving the money to buy or do what you wanted to do. And then at the end of the day, keep the check in a predominant place where you'll see it often. And when you've received that money, go ahead and remove that check and make out a new one to yourself for a new amount. And then before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand. Think back through your day for the best moment. Find gratitude for the best moment of your day and fall asleep grateful. I am truly grateful for you going along this journey with me, because gratitude is truly magical. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 18. Here is a picture of what the check looks like. And I'm going to put a link in the comments or on the screen somewhere for the website that you can go to download your own blank check. Have a beautiful day and be well.